now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. Now here it comes, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnick on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So with 1 gone, let's take a look at the standings in the National League Central as we see where the Reds find themselves entering play today. Stepping in once again is Javier Baez. In his career against this pitcher, just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He also has 1 home run from the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
This one's down to 3rd. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here it comes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Rowdy Tellez will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lindor leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired.
I approach life with open arms, lessons learned, open palms to tell the future close enough to keep me out of harm's bluff, but can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil's thing? Constituent to time and people's dreams.
All set for the start of the inning, and up next, the former World Series hero Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. In there, 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Nick Castellanos now. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Reds get a touch closer here. It's now a 4-2 score.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping in now, Jake Marisnick.
The center fielder.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In now, Sandy Leon. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Popped up. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Chasen Shreve will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Nick Senzel is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speedy catcher, Rafael Marchand. First offering on its way. as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And that's the first out. Next to stand in is Aaron Nola. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Shreve uses a split finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So now to the plate, Joaquin Diaz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period, the end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Turned on down the line. Fielded cleanly. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side.
Off to the Reds, the center fielder, Nick Cincinnati.
Lucas Giolito has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Giolito.
First pitch on the way. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Strike taken up in the zone. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Into the box, Leonardo Rivas. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in next, Joey Votto. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First offering on its way. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Reds are down and ordered. They trail it here 4-2. Felipe Ayala is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Hit in the air out to center field. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. Next to dig in, Eloy Jimenez flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Senzel is there, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. Stay on my grind heavy for my babies. Life has
All set to start the ninth in this one. And standing in the outfielder, Jesse Winker.
Number 33.
Ready with the first
Jesse
pitch. Here it comes.
Winker.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Here comes the 1-2. Popped high in the air. Baez is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in will be Eugenio Suarez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Roberto Osuna gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. At the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The Reds down to their last strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Phillies have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. 4-2 the final score today. Philadelphia jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Aaron Nola wins his league-leading 10th game of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.